Okay. Vondrousova slicing. 3 points from the title. That drop shot is going to be too good. Too good, that drop shot from Marketa Vondrousova. She is 2 points away from her second grass court title. Her first, of course, came at Wimbledon, of all places, in 2023. 2 years later, a really severely injury-ravaged 2 years. This title will be very sweet as a result. She leads 5-2, 30 love. Is that backhand cross court going to land in? It is, ladies and gentlemen. What a cross court winner that was. And we have 3 championship points for Marketa Vondrousova. Can she take it at the first time of asking? It's been a pretty epic final. Good first serve there for Marketa, but she's going to have to hit a forehand here. Wang is on the defense. She's going to continue to defend. Is that forehand going to be too good? It is. Marketa falls to her knees. She is the Berlin champion, succeeding last year's winner, Jessica Pegula. She wins the Berlin title. Congratulations. Beating a spirited Wang in the final, the qualifier no less. 7-6, 4-6, 6-2. That first set, by the way, wild as it was, Wang served for it twice. But Vondrousova saved 6 set points in that first set tiebreak, winning it 12-10 on her third set point. Incredible stuff. She then goes up an early break, but Wang fights back. And then at 4-5, Vondrousova serving. Just some incredible returns, some incredible clean hitting from Wang. And Wang forces a third set. But Vondrousova goes up an early break, and it's an advantage that she doesn't cede. She ends up getting the double break advantage, and that's also an advantage that she doesn't cede, of course. And then serving it out to love. She has been the best player this week, no doubt about it. Hats off to Wang, by the way, coming through qualifying, an incredible feat. But Vondrousova, beating Ons Jabeur, a former Wimbledon finalist, Aryna Sabalenka, a former Wimbledon semi-finalist, and of course the world number 1 right now, and arguably the favorite to win the Wimbledon title, and now winning that final in 3 sets over Wang. Hats off to Marketa, and you can understand the emotion given the injuries that she's had in the last couple of years since winning that Wimbledon title. And now she is in the reckoning for sure. We'll have some power rankings from Nick this week, which will tell us a lot about where he thinks various players will be sort of ranked in the power rankings in terms of who he thinks is most likely to win the title, in terms of Wimbledon pedigree, form, and grass court ability. Let's check the stats, by the way, from this Vondrousova Wang final. Let's have a look at those right now. We have 6 aces off the racket of Marketa Vondrousova, 3 off the racket of Wang. We have on the we have got 7 double faults, by the way, for Vondrousova. So yeah, not ideal, but there we go. 4 off the racket of Wang. Breakpoint conversion, by the way. Vondrousova much more ruthless, winning 5 of her 6 breakpoint opportunities, or 5 out of 6. Wang 4 from 9. 4 from 9 is okay on grass, to be fair, but not as ruthless as Marketa was. Yeah. First serves in. What about that? And first serves 1. First serves in, both around the 60% mark. That's okay. Maybe a little bit better. You would hope for around 65, but that's fine. First serve points 1, both around the 70% mark, so fairly even there. Both under 50% on their second serves, but it was a tight affair, as it turns out, with Marketa winning 43%, but Wang just 38%. That's, yeah, probably not good enough to win big titles. And yeah, total points 1 would have been very close, actually. 98-96. 98 points for Vondrousova, 96 for Wang. In fact, by the way, I got that the wrong way around in terms of the second serve points won. Vondrousova, I said that's not going to be enough to win a title. Well, she's just won that final, winning 38% of her second serves. Well, how about that? Anyway, she wins just 2 more points than Wang, but most importantly, she wins the big points and she wins the title. Wonderful, by the way. Thank you for everyone for joining the Vondrousova Wang stream, including Jean. Please do hit that like button, by the way. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll catch up with you all very, very soon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.